the Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto.
21.
Real used to re-up with them. Mix them with that. About my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy.
21.
Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi.
Fast.
You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Boy. Cause the man on deck, cause the man thing. Sick now. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Now we them inside master.
Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Oh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control. No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Back to Smith. Pass to Şengün. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And here's Lively. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Van Vliet. The Mavericks pull it in. Left side, Irving. Pass to Washington. Out to Thompson. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Doncic shot is good.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Unloads. And that one's long.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Irving. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Here's Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Smith. And the three off target. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Steps back. Here's Irving. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And Houston has possession. Doncic pulls down the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Fires for three. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 9.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. No points yet. Rebound by Van Vliet. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. The Rockets trail. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And here they come. Here's Smith. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
The Mavericks leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Shepard. Brooks outside. To the middle. They're running. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for
and the first one at the line is good.
taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Rockets foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters. I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside, Green. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 2.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Landale.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Inside. No luck on that one. Nice D from Gafford. And Dallas with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Marshall. Got a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Green. Left side, Green. Back to Green. Here's Shepard. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Thompson will go for a different look here. Rockets trail by 5. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Grimes. Back to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Van Vliet. And Grimes pulls it down. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. Van Vliet missing again. Doncic outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. Nice D from Gafford. And it's the Mavericks ball. Pass to Marshall. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Good on the bucket. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Green. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Kleba outside. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith left side. Van Vliet on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Grimes. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Now here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie. You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Irving. Six to shoot. Thompson outside. Launches it. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside. For three. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Irving, no good. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. That's tipped. Van Vliet outside. Out to Thompson. Right wing. For three, Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Thompson. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
All by himself. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Lively. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Thompson with it. Checked by Washington. Smith. On the wing, Whitmore. Smith left side. Pass to Şengün. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Now here's Washington to the inside. Now Lively. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Thompson goes in. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Whitmore. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here's Thompson for 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. Pass to Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got his first points of the game.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Brooks outside. And Gafford comes to help. It's stolen. An open look for Irving. The rebound by Shepard. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Outside for Green. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Grimes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Can't cash it in from close range. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Irving. Brooks outside. Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 5. The finish! And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Hardy. Doncic outside. The 3. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
The 3 from Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Sengun throw it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. No good with the triple. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Irving, that's good.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Inside, Sengun. Yeah, that one's good.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Making a change here. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. And Doncic with the jam.
Yeah, look at Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Pass to Whitmore. Thompson left side. To the middle. And stolen by Irving. Takes it inside. And here's Washington. Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
He's got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Count it!
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
19 seconds left in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
That'll be a 5-second call. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Van Vliet. And he sinks it.
If you are a small guard like Fred Van Vliet, that floater game is an absolute must. What pretty touch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now here's Thompson. Can't get it to fall. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
to all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose, you gonna move faster. Carry the crown.
We need to win.
It's a real. God carry the crown. It weighs. It's a round. It's a round, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long as you that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Who's gonna topple the king?
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Pass to Paul. Here's Champagny. Shot clock at 6. And Westbrook pulls it down. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Lob pass to Gordon. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Denver has possession. Westbrook, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Barnes, right side. Back to Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Barnes can't get it to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
They double-team Wembanyama. Barnes up top. nails the baby hook.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
The drive by Paul. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 5, Stephen Castle. Player standing out of bounds, violation. Nuggets ball.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For the Nuggets, Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Ball outside, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Denver ball.
Denver in the lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside Porter. Murray surveying the D. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Westbrook. Collins with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Castle. Still yet to score. To the inside. And stolen by Watson. He lobs it up. Porter inside. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To end the cold streak. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver. Here's Castle. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 1. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
And stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. Finished off the break. Castle's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Here's Watson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Castle.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
No good on that one. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And he's good on the second. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Denver ball.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Denver passing it around. That one doesn't go. San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Here's Strother. Pass to Sharge. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sharge has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's San Antonio. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Vassell in the corner. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Nuggets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Saric nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Champagnie. Paul looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right side. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Champagnie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
San Antonio leading. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Here's Champagnie. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Nuggets trail. Westbrook with it. Inside. Here's Gordon. Over Wembanyama. And again, Denver no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start to break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Here's Champagnie. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Wembanyama outside. Knocked loose. Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Here are the Spurs with the ball. All up top. Down low. Lob pass to Gordon. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Barnes left side. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Westbrook. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. A baseline J. Sohan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
For San Antonio, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That free throw missing.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He's off on the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And that one drops for him.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Back to Wembanyama. Jokic with the steal. Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Russell Westbrook.
Take a break.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Spurs trail by 4. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagny. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Murray, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And they double up Murray. Pass to Brown. To the paint. And here's Jokic. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver no good. San Antonio leading. Barnes outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trailed by 4. On the wing, Porter. He has yet to score. Paul outside. Up and in on the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. San Antonio with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Johnson. Over Porter. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Paul outside. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 9 points.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it smooth.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Vassell. From deep. That shot is off. Murray right side. Puts up a deep three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Nuggets ball.
From deep, Jokic. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Here's Denver now. Now, here's Jokic. Here's Brown. No good on the three. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Alexander. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So it's the Spurs now. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Jones. Takes the 13-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Alexander. And again, Denver no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
It's good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 9. Ball outside. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jokic with the steal.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Good on both. San Antonio leading by 7. Ball outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's Paul. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Here's Murray. Down low. And it's Gordon missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And that one's good by Porter.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
To the inside, Wembanyama. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Westbrook. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
And they double up Paul. Over Porter. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. On the wing, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Zohan. And it's Gordon missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Westbrook. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. 6-point lead. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And it's the Nuggets ball.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama, right side. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. That one drops for him.
Assistant, Russell Westbrook.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg,
Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations.
Yo.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I don't like it, I love it, man. Congratulations. Have at it, man. It's there for you, bro. Congratulations. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move.